All right. Hi, everyone.
Hello.
I'm exceptionally excited because today we are going to look at a house that I have looked at from the outside and wondered about what is possibly going on for a long time, for many years. And so I'm thrilled that today we'll get to explore 19 Clifton Street in Cambridge, Massachusetts.
It does look like a stack of cheese.
Yeah. So the Stack of Cheese House, as I'm sure everyone calls it, is the outside may be the best part, but we'll see. Could be really incredible inside.
I'm really curious as to how these angles work inside the house.
Yeah.
Just a totally normal house right behind it.
Yeah. Oh, the entire neighborhood is just like really normal houses. And then there's this. Like nothing else looks weird at all.
That's nice.
Okay. Maybe that's how it holds the other level. Is that a stairwell?
It would be great if I understood architecture.
Is it a stairwell that goes outside?
No, it looks just like a support beam or something.
But then doesn't it look like it opens into the roof, the ceiling?
It does.
Seems like a bad way to support something, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's terrible support. That's not great.
A video tour. I could consider that.
Oh, okay, it is a stairwell. You called it.
Except for that I thought it went all the way outside, which seemed weird. But this is a gorgeous
steel cabinets. It's not something you see often.
No, but I would 100% live in that kitchen. That sounds...
Oh, yes, absolutely.
So, weird angle. Don't know why we're going from behind the stairwell, but...
Nope, does not seem like its best angle.
Okay, so I don't know whether there's a basement or this is the mid-layer of cheese. Or what's happening?
The cheese layer in the cheese sandwich.
Uh-huh.
Also, it's sort of cheese colored, which makes it even better.
Yeah. All right, and then they have that can of soup just to continue the food theme.
Mm-hmm.
All right, this is basically the same picture we just saw. If they liked this angle better, they could have stuck with it. I feel like I'm really aware of this table.
Yep, I absolutely understand this kitchen dining area. Is that the whole floor? Is the kitchen dining area?
Yeah, it seems sort of like it, right? Because where else would there be more? All right, so I think there might be 4 layers. I think there's a basement, and then I think the first floor is kitchen dining. Okay. And now maybe this is the middle set of cheese with bedroom.
So now we're in the sandwich part of the cheese sandwich.
Yes.
Okay,
they're pocket doors or sliding doors of some form.
All right. So you can hide the bedroom so no one knows it's there.
You want people to just be like, guess there's nothing on this layer of
this
cheese.
Is just a big wood wall. Who knew?
And is that a sliding divider that you can, is that the door again? Or is this, yeah, I think this is the door again. What a thin wall that is.
Also, the floors appear to be made out of plywood.
Yeah.
I worry about the structural integrity of this home.
It's true. I mean, it's interesting. I feel like they could have, maybe it's just really lightweight and so they couldn't put heavier wood.
I hope the people who live there are also very lightweight and don't break through the plywood.
I know.
Even like, you can't have a Great Dane. You better have a tiny dog.
Yeah. And your kids definitely can't jump on the bed.
No. Oh God, no.
Or like until 18 months. And then after that, you're like, okay, this is it.
Okay, it's time. You've hit the limit.
Aged out. Yeah.
You're going to be in a car seat longer than you're allowed to walk on your floors.
So here's our little office.
Okay.
Which might be opposite, if I'm understanding correctly. There's the bedroom over there. And then the other side of the thing is just really narrow.
Very narrow.
Cute though. Fancy.
Not a super actually effective office. That is a tiny little bathroom with a little
no door.
Well, who needs one of them? Why? When did bathrooms without doors become so popular? I feel like I missed this.
Does this one even have a toilet?
Happily.
Oh, there it is.
The toilet's behind another piece of plywood.
Oh, so there's a door for the toilet.
Right next to the shower. Oh my.
Yeah, I mean, that is a narrow toilet area. That toilet looks explicitly narrow with no space on either side.
Wow. I don't want to use that shower.
I would rather have no door and have that little bit of extra space so you don't have to have the toilet basically connected.
Or situate the door so it slides open onto the other side so that If you gotta shut it, you can shut it if somebody's there. But if nobody's home, man, just leave that door open.
Yeah. Or if no one's in like your cheese block, just go for
Yeah.
it. Okay, we're looking out from
The
the
bedroom.
bedroom, and there's maybe another bedroom or maybe the little office
I think that's
area.
the little office, and that's the tiny bathroom.
Little bathroom. Okay.
Extremely small bathroom.
Okay, and then upstairs is the master.
Beautiful.
It's really airy. And
Look at those real floors that aren't made of plywood.
yeah, I feel like this is someone who hates everyone else that lives in their house with them.
Yep. The top cheese or nothing at all.
Yeah, it's very like.
Oh, the top cheese level has skylights.
Yeah, that's nice.
Top level. That is nice.
They don't have a door to their bedroom. Not even.
I don't see that into doors in this house.
Plywood. Oh, but they do get to do their own laundry right there next to them.
So I sort of love this. I would love to be able to just take my clothes off and throw them in the washer.
Yeah, I mean, it's not badly designed. It's like there haven't been a lot of other great places for it that we haven't seen.
No, that's true. Although we haven't seen the basement yet.
But then like going from the third floor to the basement every time, having lived in
that's a lot of cheese layers.
Really annoying.
It's a lot of cheese layers to go through.
It definitely meant that I put my laundry off longer than I needed to versus now that it's in our kitchen. This is a nice, spacious upstairs master.
Yeah, really nice. Oh,
see, that toilet has nothing but space,
including because the shower has no
door. Yep.
Or curtain.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right.
This is a home that is not a fan of privacy.
No, I think I am more of a fan of privacy than the people who live in this home.
Yeah. Okay. Now this is the basement.
Okay, that's cute.
Yeah. That works well because this is their. Right, we haven't seen a living room.
We have not seen a living room.
So the living room is in the basement.
So this is the living room.
Yes.
Okay.
There's the outside.
A bunch of cheese. Oh, good blueprints. I always
floor plan. Yes. Okay. So here's the living room. I guess that's like the boiler and the hot water, or the furnace and the hot water heater.
I was like, is that where you can start a fire? There's a fire symbol.
Yes, a lot of fires.
Yeah, a lot of fires. Okay.
So that's a spacious living room.
Mm-hmm.
And then we go upstairs, and we remember this kitchen and dining area well. We saw
a lot
pictures of it.
Yep.
And now, yeah, here's our office. Here's a little hall. So it looks like maybe part of what we saw was that as the office was that they sort of turned this part into a little bit of an office-y space too, but it could be.
No, because the desk was right in front of that window.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
No, the desk. I mean, that's a 5x7 room. That's really small.
That is really small. And then this is 8.5 by 15, which is one of our 2 bedrooms.
And the bath is 411 by 711, which is really small. You know what? It's like a boat. It's like living on a boat.
I would say that our bathroom is a very similar size to that and doesn't feel huge, but because we have 2 walls, because we enter through this side.
Yeah.
So then we don't have to have everything in one spot.
But even if you turned, because they won't have a door, because if you turned the sink so it was against the other wall and then shifted the toilet over, then the problem is the toilet would be right in front of what isn't a door, would just be in front of the door hole. And then
they'd have to put the door here.
But they don't want a door.
I know, that's what's confusing. When you both do and don't want a door, how do you balance that in your small cheese?
I don't know. Get bigger cheese.
Upstairs to the top cheese, which is a large bedroom. Though
it stands alone.
It does. This bedroom cheese is all its own. Here's our shower, sink. I love that they gave us this because the number of houses we've looked at
I know, where all I want to do is see a floor plan.
Yeah. Okay, they just lowered the price, so now it is only $800,000.
Okay.
2-bed, 2-bath. We did see all of that. I feel this house, there aren't any secrets. I feel like I've seen the whole thing.
Yes, and once you live there, you still don't have any secrets because there aren't.
It's true. It's a house made for clarity and transparency in so many ways. They're just, when we saw the house with the boulder and then the description didn't say anything about a boulder, all of those things.
Felt like lies and lies and lies. And this is
Or
The
like,
only lie that this home is telling me is that it is a bunch of cheese stacked on
right,
together.
7 bathrooms and we see 1. No, here we saw
Right.
every
No.
inch of every bathroom. Okay, rarely does such a unique home become available. That's true. Featured in Dwell Magazine and HGTV, 19 Clifton Street in North Cambridge, was constructed in 2006. I really thought it had been around for longer than that. Wow.
That's 15 years.
Yeah. It feels 2006 doesn't sound that long ago, but you're
I
right.
know, it seems like it was like 2 years ago, right? It's not.
This detached condominium, I never understand that concept.
Wait, I'm sorry. Is that a common thing out there? It's
Yeah.
attached.
So it's like something is its own house, but it's on the same land. Like it's on the same parcel as somewhere else. So they're technically all condominiums. So they have like an HOA.
So are the other condominiums also cheese?
No. So often what happens is you'll have like a house that has 3 condos and then you'll have one in the back.
Okay.
Or something like
So
that.
they don't all have to match. They're just all, it's
Correct. So unfortunately, I believe this is the only cheese available.
That's too bad.
This detached condominium consists of 1,200 square feet of living areas with 2 beds and 2 baths over 4 levels of living space. Entering into this modern contemporary home, you are greeted with beautiful marble floors in the open kitchen and dining area. A wooden staircase leads to the 2nd floor with a large bedroom, full bath, office, and a plywood floor. I added that part.
I was just about to say, if we're going to talk about the marble on the first floor, we got to talk about the plywood floor on the floor.
Yeah, I just feel like that feels like a pick and choose. The 3rd level with large bedroom with full bath and down to the living room in the finished basement. The innovative box design allows for an abundance of natural light to fill every room with a total of 9 skylights throughout the home. Oh, I guess that does make sense. You can fit little skylights in the little section.
Oh, in the little pockets, yeah.
Enjoy in-building laundry, AC, off-street parking, low HOA fees at $95.33 a month. That's very specific. You could say less than $100 a month in HOA fees if I were going to write this, but convenient location, blocks to Alewife Red Line and more. Don't miss your opportunity to call this unique Cambridge gem home.
What is unique? I don't disagree with that
It
statement.
can't be called anything but unique. I agree.
Could be called cheese.
It could be called, yes, unique, surprisingly cheese-filled or cheese adjacent. So it was initially.
Do you think a vegan could live in this house? Could a vegan live in a house that looks like cheese?
I think that they could consider it to be like blocks of marinated tofu.
Oh, okay, that works. It would just have to be something other than cheese.
Yeah. So this has apparently been on the market for over 3 months and has dropped $70,000 in price, which I'm honestly sort of surprised by. Like this is for basically a single family house in Cambridge. This is really quite affordable.
But it's really, that 2nd floor, how many people do you think have fallen through the floor? Well,
I mean, that's real. It may be haunted by everyone since 2006 who has fallen
through the plywood. And then they just come and they demand cheese. They demand dairy products. And
that's why there's 2 beds at this point, because they had to cover up a few different there used to be a 1-bedroom open.
That is why they spent so much time on the 1st floor too. They were like, this is where you have to store all of your dairy products to the dairy fiending ghosts. It's all they want. And it's the only way to
have to bribe people to not sue you. So so this is this house. I feel like I sort of want to tour it. I wish that we weren't in a pandemic so that I could just like go actually be inside and maybe skip the 2nd floor, go straight up to the 3rd.
I would just don't make it around. Although I do want to know about that tiny, tiny bathroom.
I know. I mean, I also would really have to hope that I did not have to use the bathroom while I was there, or else I'd just go to the 3rd floor. Because
go to the 3rd floor. There's plenty of space up there.
Yeah. I guess maybe the 2nd floor is like a children's floor, and children aren't going to break the floor, don't take up much space on the toilet, and don't really get that grossed out by toilets being literally.
But there's also an office on the 2nd floor.
Kids' office, homeschool.
Kids' office. Your kid to work.
Yeah. I feel like they had to set that up for remote learning. It used to be a playroom.
Yeah, totally.
Now the child is only allowed that small fake guitar. So.
I don't think I want to live there, but I would totally stay here as an Airbnb.
It would be a great Airbnb.
Yeah. Yeah. I would absolutely stay here as an Airbnb.
Which I have not said for almost anywhere we have looked at. So really.
No, even the places that are Airbnbs.
Exactly. All right.
All right. Thank you.